Hey there, guess where I'm at again? That's right here in the hot tub. It's not the same night. This is a different night. This is Wednesday night, but I'm back here in the hot tub, and I got for at least now, I got the whole place to myself. Woohoo! So that's really relaxing. That's relaxing in style, let me tell you. So today though, I'm in the hot tub because, well, first of all, it's the hot tub, so why not be in it? But then also, this was a day that I did training all day, and so I could use the relaxation. And there was apparently even an active shooter situation here in the area. That's a little bit troubling. That there were schools locked down and everything, that were not all that far from the office from where we were doing our work. So that's scary when that kind of stuff happens. Now, I haven't heard any additional reports, and frankly, I didn't look them up either. I didn't have time to do that. But still, you know, that's a little disconcerting to have things like that happening quite so close. But anyway, so here I am. Now, I don't think I mentioned to you that when I was driving up, I had some really interesting fog, right? Heavy fog driving up through Iowa, all the way up almost to Dubuque. And can you see the colors changing here? I still think that's so cool. So I ran into this heavy fog that usually when the sun starts coming out, the fog burns and lifts, and eventually I'm sure it did. But at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm driving through this stuff, and it was thick and it was heavy and it was kind of creepy actually, because up in the sky you could see this bright glowing shiny disc, the sun, kind of showing through the fog. That's how thick it was. It was hiding the sun and muting it so you could see it there, and it created these really creepy and eerie looks. And I really wanted to take video of that, but I didn't think the people behind me appreciate it. so I didn't do that. And I hope it's not that way when I go back home, because I probably am lucky to have not been in an accident because of that. Because I mean, literally, you couldn't even see semis until you were right in front of, until you're right on top of them, catching up to them. So that was a little bit scary, and that too. So apparently, this is my scary trip to Wisconsin. Who knew that Wisconsin was so scary? But seriously though, I am enjoying my stay here, and I've enjoyed working with the folks there. I go back tomorrow morning, do some additional training with some folks there, and today we tried to identify some of their other training needs they might be requiring, so that I know what to come back and do other training in the future. Although I don't know that I'll stay here again in the future. I mean, I like it, nice place, but I've learned that there's there's not a lot of restaurants around here. There's not a lot of places. I had to drive and search and find, but I found another place where there's a couple of hotels and kind of a little plaza mall thing, lots of restaurants, even a grocery store and stuff, all in this immediate vicinity. And so I'm thinking maybe next time that's what I'll shoot for, is to go more into that area. It's still not far from the office, and so, you know, I'm thinking maybe next time that's the approach that I'll take. So yeah, you know, live and learn. This is my first trip up here to Madison. Well, in years. I used to come up here quite a bit when I worked for Kiesling Associates as the training administrator for an accounting firm. They have an office here in Madison too. If I had time, I'd look up the address and I'd go over and see if there's anybody still there that I know. But anyway, I haven't been here though, and maybe it's been 15 years, maybe more. So it's kind of fun being back here in Madison and seeing the place. And now near here, there's where I'm at right here, there's not flooding, but I hear you don't have to go very far from where I'm at to see flooding. Madison has had some serious rain and some serious flooding issues, and so you know, there lots of parts of the community are still dealing with some of that fallout too. So again, I'm glad that the only water I have to deal with is this water right here. So I'm gonna get back to enjoying my hot tub, especially before there are anybody else that shows up, and especially if they hear me talking to myself. That'd be kind of weird. What do I care? So, all right. with that, I'll let you go. And for those who say that this is, you know, it's weird to see me, you know, sitting in the, you know, just keep in mind, I am wearing the swim trunks, okay? So don't panic. It's a public hot tub. There's nothing hinky going on here. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna get back to my relaxing. I'll let you get back to, you know, trying to get that image out of your mind. And I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.